give you a quick rundown of the Riverside Resort. That's where we're staying. It's kind of a quiet, nice, casual place usually. However, not quite when the lawnmower's running. Otherwise, very quiet. Very peaceful place to stay. It's not like a lot of the other resorts where it's very busy and jumping everywhere. Doug, what's going on, buddy? Kind of doing a little stream test. It's messing with my connection. Aha, found it. Never mind. All right. Philip, what's going on, buddy? Just showing everybody the Riverside Resort. It's where we are staying. That's our building right over there. The secondary pool over here. The reason Tina and I love this place is because it's quiet. You don't have tons of children just running around screaming. Philip, you and I talked about that the other day. Hey, Gitchy. Gitchy, I'm just trying to run a test, make sure everything's working for tonight's Christmas party. So just kind of showing the resort where Tina and I are staying. Riverside is by far our favorite because it's so quiet, it's peaceful, it's clean, and very picturesque. Exactly, it's a hotel for snobs like me. I don't know if you can see it, there's a cloud of mosquitoes like right in front of my camera. I don't know if you can see it or not. We'll walk around by the rooms first, then we'll go up to the lobby and see what's happening up there. I did miss you, Gitchy. You especially. Grounds crews are working hard. They really do a good job here. Disney ground crews do a great job everywhere. It just impresses me the hard work they put in. It turns out really nice. First time we ever stayed at this resort, that was the building we stayed in. Each one has a unique entrance, really elegant, just classy all the way around. Absolutely. Phil, that is the thing. You know, the guys that do the cleaning and the maintenance, they get the least amount of appreciation of anybody here. They do the hardest work. They have bikes here that you can rent and ride around. It's not the kind of bikes I ride. I'd look kind of weird trying to outrun everybody on a Surrey bike. Just beautiful landscaping all the way through. Lobby across the river there. Kitchen. We'll work on him. He'll like a couple more things. He might like maybe the lamp posts. Maybe he'll like the alligators. For those of you that don't know, I think I've introduced everybody pretty good now, but Philip is one of my best friends from across the pond. Sure, Philip. Backpedal now. Our circle back will take us over there. And what you're hearing, the boat just coming around now at full speed. That will take you directly to Disney Springs. It is, Philip, it really does. It's very much a New Orleans style kind of Gothic period theme. Everybody wave at the boat. Our next stop technically is Port Orleans. This is Riverside, French Quarter. French Quarter is the next one over. You literally can walk it from here. Not that kind of Gothic. These guys are working hard. Love them. We'll go down just a little bit further and we'll come back and we'll cross the bridge. Actually, we'll cross down here. This is by far our favorite place to stay for every reason that just described, everything that you see here. We have backups at Grand Destino, another amazing place, and Tino likes Saratoga Springs because of its proximity to Disney Springs, but ultimately we consider this part home. Yeah, Gitchy, it's been literally perfect so far and no sign of it letting up. There are little clouds sitting right over top of us, but it's not really that's the only thing that's blocking the sun from coming out, and honestly it's dropped the temperature to a more comfortable range. Look at this. So what's everybody's favorite place to stay when you're here? Yeah, Philip, it's so much quieter than, you know, you and I recently talked about it, and I didn't mean to sound snobby, but you know, when you're wandering around All-Star Sports, it's just a lot of screaming kids, a lot of hustle and bustle. It's very busy because it's the best value in the parks. I mean, rightfully so, but it's just a little too busy for us. We like the quiet nature of this part of this resort much better. Well, unfortunately, we can't take any Pargos or Cushmans through here. Fortunately for me, I have no idea what that is. Here comes a boat coming back from Disney Springs. That was not the same one that went out. They run about 3 or 4 boats at a time. Animal Kingdom is nice, Gitchy. Tina wasn't a fan. When we stayed there recently, Tina didn't seem to like it as much as we thought she would. So I guess that one's out now. I liked it. I thought it was great, especially having that Savannah view. We love if some of the animals that we saw there. You saw that on my other channel on the JD Pridge. I showed a lot of the giraffes and things out there. So I thought it was really nice, but Tina just didn't seem to love it. But I get you. It's just a gorgeous place. So literally we are a few steps from French Quarter, which is right there. But we're not going to go that way. We're going to swing back towards the resort and maybe go peek in the lobby. Amanda, how are you? What are your dates again, Amanda? I know you're coming soon. I'll put it this way. This place is so quiet, I think I'm being the loudest person on the property right now because people just looked at me. Not in a good way. Sorry, Amanda. So this would be our path across to get the world famous beignets. Definitely a must do if you stay at any one of these 2 resorts. You got to go over to French Quarter and do the beignets. I don't even know how to spell it, but I know it's good. Anyway, back to the other resorts, you know, All-Star, Pop Century, fantastic values. I mean, honestly, you just need a bed because you can spend most of the time in the parks, which is why I feel like I'm snobby when I say I like this better. But it's just too much for my taste, you know? Just way too much going on, way too much hustle and bustle. January, February. All right, let us know if you do January. We are talking about maybe doing another short one like we're doing now. We might just do a couple days in January, so just let us know. February is usually a tough one for me because of my job. Gorgeous hotel. It's not towering over. The rooms are spacious. They're quiet. You don't hear your next door neighbor banging on the walls or for whatever reason. We'll leave that one on. It's Family Channel. So just quiet all the way around. Very peaceful. End of January is a good time. We did that last year. It was the first of many for this year. I'm sorry. It's first of many this year, and that's what kind of set off the pattern of us coming so much. There's certainly benefits to staying at those other resorts. You get a lot more transportation in and out of those resorts because they're so popular. You spend a lot less money. And if you do Pop Century or Art of Animation, you get the Skyliner. So I can't sit here and say they're terrible resorts. They're great resorts. They're just not my style. So Gitchy, is that what, are you trying to get a hint across to me that you might be coming on January 16th? I mean January 19th to the 26th? Excuse me, I'm sorry. I felt like that was more than just a suggestion. Yeah, me either, Amanda. You know, we've stayed at all the value resorts, and it's just not our thing. It's okay. Like I mentioned, for most people, you just need a bed to stay in and transportation to the park. That's all you really need. This isn't the first time I've been slow on something. All right, now we're coming up to the resort. We'll come back and we'll swing through the arcade, but I want to show you something over here on the right first. If we do come during that time, Gitchy, it's going to be a short one, probably about 2 to 3 days, just like this trip. I wish I could, Doug. That is an absolute no for us. And I'm not even positive that January is going to work. And the reason being is we're getting ready to start an expansion on our store, the store that I work at. We, well, just, you know, we've been blessed. We've been very successful lately. And therefore we are going to expand massively, which means during the month of January, we're going to have to pick up out of our location, move everything over to a temporary location. And I don't know how long that will take and if they'll even let me have that time. So, lots of questions, but Gitchy, I will definitely work on it and try. Right now, Philip, we don't have much planned. We have a definite trip planned for a long trip here in April. Then we're going down to Myrtle Beach in June with the Curtis family, and we're planning on catching up with Cherie while we're down there. Those are the only definite, but we know we'll sprinkle in other trips. Yeah, that's the other thing, is they're not the most comfortable rooms, Amanda. Okay, Amanda. We'll see. Look at Gitchy's times and see if you guys can schedule within that time frame. Again, I'm not promising, but we can certainly try. So what I'm showing you is this is how you get to the boats to go to Disney Springs. And that would be the direction you would go. Very relaxing, comfortable ride. Brilliant drivers. This guy thinks I'm coming up to ride, so I better let him know not to waste his time.
I can take one more.
We're not, no. I'm just showing, we're just doing a little YouTube thing. Thank you. Yeah, we're talking with him about making that happen. Pete, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Hey, Tina. I'm betting you're still not ready yet. Tina's still in the room getting ready, and it's going to be a while. Pete, we're just showing everybody the Riverside Resort. I wanted to kind of do a little test to make sure that everything's ready for the Christmas party tonight. If you guys will share that out. I don't have the ability to post a link to the upcoming stream yet. YouTube is being a little funny about that. But I will be doing the Christmas party. It's definitely the parade and probably a few other things. I don't know how long I'll keep it going, but I'll definitely be doing that. So if you guys will help me share that out. A tree skirt. Oh, yeah, no, get you. Pete, can you tell Christina to kind of hurry up so we can get to the park? She's slow. Alright, this is the resort. Let me go all the way down here. We'll start in by the arcade and we'll walk through the lobby. Just wanted to make sure I've got, Pete, I'm just trying to make sure that the camera and the gimbal are all working in sync because it's gonna be a busy night and I'm still a novice at this. You scared? I am too. Pete knows I know who the boss is. I don't know if I can go in through this door, but all right. Here's the arcade. Runs pretty late at night. These are the tables where most of you know who Kaylin is, the daughter from Living the Magic. These are the tables where she kicked my living butt at air hockey. She is good at this game. Unbelievably good. Yeah, it is kind of loud because of all the games. I'm moving through quickly. Oh, I will I? I guess I can't say no. Here's the main lobby. Check in, check out, concierge. Oh, come on. Not really sure what that thing even does. I guess it's some kind of funky fan. Everybody still with me? There's your main entrance there. Cherie, how are you? I'm gonna walk through and look at some of the pieces in the gift shop. Sorry, get you. Sam, hey. So guys, Sam is doing Epic live tonight. So if you get bored with me and want to hear some awesome music, definitely go check out Sam. She will be at Epcot tonight. Can someone post that for me, please, if you don't mind? All the Christmas stuff. We just bought this cup. Really liked it. Let's try not to drop it. That's the other side of it. I just like the features of it, so we bought that. Thanks, get you. Feel it. Just you in particular. You and Get You. I want y'all to work. Thanks, Doug. Yeah, this is a great gift shop. Sure, it's just one of my favorite ones. This, well, overall, it's just the best resort for us. Plenty of pins. I'll show you the, some of you guys were asking about Tina's lounge fly that she got yesterday. This is the lounge fly she got. Yes, she says, I won't, and I say, okay. Happy life. Happy life. Oh no, Doug. That's a bummer. You should do like I'm doing and show some resorts or some of the out of the park things. No, I haven't gotten to that. Here, let me turn around. If you're trying to clean the stove, didn't work out too well. And last spots on the way out, I'll show you guys the big wheel that they have. Right outside that door is the bus stop. If you use the buses for transportation, that's the way in and out. Ted, how are you, buddy? I'm gonna show this over here. I like the I like how they theme their gift shops to the resorts. Very Cajun style. Tiana's cookbook. Anybody know the date when they get Tiana's ride ready? Is there a target date for that? Anybody know? Fortunately, that's cotton. Otherwise, I would have it in like heavy cotton polos. Gina, I didn't catch that. I can't go back to read it. Can you send that again? Gotcha, Doug. Thank you. I'm looking this way. So last night, some of you caught me on Instagram streaming, guy on the piano. For those of you who don't know, Yeehaw Bob is one of the coolest guys ever. Guy's ancient, but is more energy. He has more energy. He's more flexible than anybody I've ever met. Guy's amazing, incredible pianist. That's his rocking piano right over there. Very interactive. If you ever stay here on this resort, this is a must-do. Even if you stay off resort, you can still come in and listen to him if you can find a seat. But he packs a house pretty quickly. Yeah, absolutely, Sharif. Yeah, I know, right? Some people just don't want to be shown on camera. But it's nice. Good food. Boat rights. Cajun style. He is. He's like older than everybody else in this channel put together, but the guy is amazing. He is absolutely incredible. This is the main food court for the resort. Beautifully themed. Very fitting for the type of resort it is. Yeah, she was sleeping. My favorite part of the quick service is definitely this section. Those are amazing. You must come and get one of those. the rest of the woodworks that they have going on in here. Yeah, we're not there, Ted. Ted, let me say this, buddy. I love you so much because you are the most generous person I've ever met in my life. But please, this is just a channel for fun, for somebody to just kind of join us along on our adventures. Please, if you want to give anybody any money, please give it to someone whose dream is to do this, whose soul and heart is into building a successful channel. These guys, so many of these guys, they work so hard to build their channels. And it'd be just great if you guys will support them in their efforts. You know, when I first saw a Disney live stream and I saw people giving money, I thought they lost their minds. Now, I can't imagine not supporting as many as I possibly can, because everybody's working so hard to build something for themselves, something for fun. All right, I'm gonna give you a zoom out of the main building here. Hang on, let me see if I can do a zoom out here. There we go. So that's where the food is. If you guys don't know what channel you want to support, I'm gonna sit here and throw a lob over to Pete, because Pete knows them all. His whole channel is built on supporting this community. He is the best when it comes to that. So if you don't know who to support Pete, and he'll tell you who else you can support. Yeah, Ted, it's amazing today. So that's the bridge that goes up to the main pool. I'm gonna skip around it, go around the other side here. Yeah, they do, Cherie. Sometimes this wheel is running, today it's not. On this little section of the water, they will actually do a little bass fishing trip with you. They'll take you on a little boat. You can rent a boat. They'll charter you out here, and you can just do a little fishing along this little section. Yeah, she mentioned it. I'm not doing it. The gerbil. Oh no, it's moving. There it goes. Gerbil's at work. Yeah, Shree is just a great flat place. There's a little boardwalk through here. Happy wife. That's why she got the lounge flag. I'm not gonna tell her no. Alright, looks like ground crews are all doing their work over there. I won't bother them, it'll be a little loud. But again, so thankful for what those guys do. They keep this place looking pristine. Just absolutely amazing. The rooms, people, just everybody works so hard to make sure that your stay here is just flawless. And to me, it always is. I tell you what, Cherie, Coronado might be our second place. Whenever we aren't able to stay here, or if we just want to go another place, we do like Coronado, in particular Grandistina. So we could have looped around that way, but I didn't want to get in the middle of the grounds cruise. So sad. Ted, I've done quite a few of them, honestly, from here, but I did them on Instagram. If you go back to some of my Instagram posts, you'll be able to catch it. We just don't have time. Like I said, we're leaving tomorrow. We just don't have time to do one on this trip. When we come back early next year, we'll do it, and I'll be sure to stream it for you. So we are going around the pool. I don't want to give too much of a scan in there. There's children swimming and stuff. I'm not trying to be that guy. Best part about this pool is, yeah, it's loud, it's got its own thing going, but it's separated from the buildings. It's not right there at them, so you don't have that noise bouncing into your room. Who wants to do the cha-cha slide? Sounds like someone's going on a cruise. I'm jealous. So more of the play area, the other side of the pool, bathhouse, and then the bridge back to our room. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Riverside. Definitely a must. Oh, Ted, it's big. It's not as I think Old Key West and Caribbean Beach. I think those are a little bit bigger, but yes, this is a pretty large property. Just a gorgeous resort. Definitely put this on your bucket list if you haven't done it already. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. This was just a test to make sure everything was ready for tonight's stream. Would love to have y'all hang out. If not, that's fine, because one of my best friends in the world is also streaming tonight. Sam is doing Epic Live. Please don't forget to pop into her channel as well. Epic Live, the band themselves, they're really good friends with Sam and her family, Donna and Richie. So it's a band that's very close to their hearts, and it shows when Sam streams. She just loves them to death. So be sure, check that out. Love every one of you. I absolutely do. It's so cool having everyone in here to just kind of be part of this, and I hope very much to see you guys tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4.